Yes, sir. Yeah, see, I was telling them, like, I told them, like, the profits or like we made, like what we made for the past 2 days. It's way more than our daily wage, bro.
Honestly, I haven't used this camera in a minute, so I think I'm gonna vlog off the camera today. I just took a shower. I'm about to get dressed. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do a live on YouTube, and then I'm going to chill till about, I don't know what time it is. Let me show y'all this trade that I've been holding since Monday, bro. I'm trying to get back into my swing trading shit. Hold on. Y'all see this entry, bro? Fire. Hold on, let me... Nah, I can't even do that, bro. Anyway, y'all see it. We had news today, so it was kind of like... I was like, do I want to close all my trades? Do I want to hold? So I closed some of them and left one running. But yeah. Day 3. It only take 3 days. I'm gonna tell y'all what the account size was and everything. To me, because I do this shit so much, and I'm not saying it like that, but I done got so used to growing small accounts, like I literally will start with nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all everything once that video is actually ready. This is just gonna be something different. I'm just trying to stay ahead of everything and record and have footage for different shit. My phone is getting to a point to where it's running out of space, even though there's nothing on it. I done deleted all socials. I done deleted all my old videos that I don't use no more. I done deleted apps that I don't use. I just deleted a lot of stuff, but it's still trying to run out of space. So can I fit this right here? So with that being said, I'm gonna start using my camera. Still gotta order me a wide angle lens. That shit's like $250 though, bro. Y'all don't understand. Like a lot of folks be trying to. You don't need this stuff. Don't get me wrong. You don't need it. But I want certain quality. I want my videos to look a certain way, and it's just certain types of equipment that you have to buy. So like, this shit do get expensive. Because the camera wasn't that expensive. The lens is what's really expensive. Because the camera was like $400. I think they going for like $500. I don't know why they up the price on this shit, because it's not that great. But the lenses was really expensive. So I want to get a wide angle lens because I want wide angle shots. I like the way they look. I didn't really like it on the iPhone because in like low lighting the quality drops a lot and it gets really bad. But when you outside and it's sunny and bright, or around just bright light, it looks pretty decent. So I want to invest in a wide angle lens for my camera because regardless of how the lighting is, you know, I got the auto ISO. It'll adjust to when I walk into a room or whatever the case may be. So I could do that, and I'm pretty sure the quality would look even better because even using a standard lens, kit lens, the quality looked fire before I broke it. I mean, it looks okay now. It don't look, y'all can't really tell the difference, but it definitely looked pretty good compared to an iPhone. Like the quality is just not the same. Everybody say camera and phones are the same, and they're definitely not. But yeah, so I'm gonna find some clothes, and then I'm gonna pick the camera back up once I figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. And yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I will catch y'all in a split second. Alright, so I'm dressed. I haven't worn this shirt since I bought it, which was like, honestly, years ago. Like maybe 6 or so years ago. I have had this shirt for so long and I never wore it, like ever. I'm wearing it today though. We got some stacked, and I'm gonna wear those. Let me see. I'm gonna wear these with it. Yep, black and then flowers and then there's palm trees and shit on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I throw that shit on. People, you know, y'all probably see me wearing the sweats and shit, but every now and then I throw some clothes on because I be like, damn, I got clothes that I don't wear, so I just throw some shit on. My fucking chain is at my mom's house. Anyway, I'm sitting here looking at this NZD USD trade. We've been sitting at this high point right there for good amount of time. That's a daily. Go on to 1 hour. We've been sitting here consolidating, as y'all can see. So hopefully they don't dump these markets at 545 because there is some CPI. I'm really debating if I want to hold or close because that CPI might get a little crazy. I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna go, honestly, and I don't know if I want to risk that. But I also feel like that CPI might not be as bad because lately CPI hasn't been as strong as it usually been. CPI been like it's there, but it ain't really like crazy like how it used to be. Like before CPI, y'all know, y'all should know. If y'all don't know, just look up CPI trading and you'll see some crazy candles. That hasn't happened in a while. Like the last time I seen a crazy candle was the FOMC, which was back here. That's whenever NZD made that huge sell-off, and then they finally went back and closed it out. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, it was just right here. And now that I look at it, it wasn't even that crazy. That candle right there, that was the last time I saw a really crazy candle. But now, when I think about it, it really wasn't that crazy because these bullish candles about the same size, but they was back to back to back to back to back. So the reason I'm kind of like stuck on if I should hold or close is because these candles here are just crazy bullish candles. There's no strong retracements or pullback. There's wicks and stuff, which is technically the pullback or whatnot, but there's no structure for real in between these candles. So I'm kind of like, and they may try to dump it. We've been sitting at this supply zone for a minute now. We kind of broke it, but like we've been sitting on it for a while. So it's like, it's really either or at this point. So at 5 o'clock, I really don't want to close this trade, but I don't want to be married to my entries, so I'm probably gonna close out, or at least put a stop loss, or at least watch it, like just watch it and see what happens. Because like I said, 545 CPI gonna hit, and it's not like it lasts all day. It'll hit for that, you know, I guess 30 minutes or so, whatever, first 5-10 minutes, however long it is, and then it'll be back to this regular scheduled programming, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I wanting to risk this trade and risk these profits, or do I want to close my trade? I feel like if you have to ask yourself that, just go ahead and close your trades. For the new people that don't trade, if you asking yourself that, go ahead and close. Don't worry about, and you can always get another entry, just go ahead and close. Now that I said that, at 5 o'clock, I'm probably gonna just close, so I can secure these profits. Because it's been playing around this area for a while, and I keep telling myself whenever the market get to a weak area and it play around like that, I go ahead and close anyway. Because if it do drop, let's say it dropped below my entry and then it starts to buy back up, that's even a better entry for me. Because the first time I know, well, I made this much off of this lot size, I can double up, triple up, make twice as much off the same move. And there was one point, bro, I was trading, I was literally, I think it was NZD, it was either NZD or GBP JPY. I was catching the same move back to back to back to back because it kept going up a certain amount of pips, going back to my entry. Going up a certain amount of pips, going back to my entry. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep entering when that big come back. Like, and I just kept doing it. And I think there was the time I took, I want to say I had like $20 or $30 in there, and I took that to like $125. That was some cool shit too. Like, I don't know, I've done this shit with multiple different pairs, like GJ, US 30, NZD. I mean, like, once you learn how certain pairs are, bro, it's so easy to really just make money off of them. Like, you'll see certain setups, you get to a point to where, and this is why I want to teach people and get them to this point to where I'm at. Like, you can just open up a chart and be like, okay, I see a trade, and just go. Like, you don't have to do no full breakdown, no full analysis. Like, you've done this shit so much, you just open a chart. There ain't got to be no markup. You be like, I can see an entry at this point right here. Put an alert by that entry point. As soon as that alert go off, boom, enter your trades. Because I got an alert right now. And as soon as that alert go off, I'm going to play some more entries. So, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be after CPI. And then, to be honest, CPI, just because I feel like the market could drop, that don't mean it's gonna drop. It could keep having these weird looking bullish candles for the rest of the year if it wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't keep tricking ourselves out of our trades and scaring ourselves like, oh, well, what if we do this? What if we do that? Honestly, I've seen the markets just go up and up and up and up and then finally drop after a while. But like, this candle could close bearish and then that next candle could be a bullish candle and then motherfucker just go crazy. But hopefully this don't be one of them consolidating markets, because on a smaller time frame, if there is structure, so it's not like there's not any structure at all. It's just it's not much structure on the higher time frame. So can't keep trying to trick myself out of my spot, bro. But as soon as we break above 59430, I'm definitely gonna get more interested, because that was a previous wick point. And how I place my trades and look at the market is once price break wicks, it's going to the next wick. So if it don't wick the wick and drop back down, like if it fully break it and close, I'm gonna just hold it to the next wick area, which would be 59766, I think. No, the next wick is, let's see here. Okay, that's not. Yeah, so pretty much 59766. So yeah. So we're gonna see how this play out, bro. I might just hold, because it's still showing that it want to be bullish. It's still pushing. Like it's there is no strong signs of sellers at all. Because if it was gonna sell off once we got into the supply zone, especially once we got back under, I feel like it definitely could have pushed harder to the downside, but it didn't do that. It broke it and closed above that supply zone. So, not to try to predict the market or anything, but like I said, I've been looking at this shit for so long, it's just like, whatever. The only thing is, knowing that there's news, this is the risk I have to be willing to take. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all when I figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. It's currently 4:54. I'm waiting on my homegirl to text me. I'm pretty sure she was asleep. She was off. She was asleep. She's still studying. We supposed to be going to the park. I'm pretty sure y'all saw in the last video. But yeah. So just to show y'all my entry on the phone, it's kind of blurry. Let me try to take this off so y'all can see. So yeah, that's that. Blue line is entry. Fire. But yeah, so hopefully we don't get cooked. Hopefully this CPI pushes this motherfucker, because I'm in profit like heavy, so I'm chilling. But like I said, it's either gonna go crazy and I can keep holding this shit and there's gonna be one crazy bull run, or it's gonna sell down and I'm gonna have to close. I have an area though of interest. If price gets there, I'm gonna just go ahead and close, because the amount of money that I'm making on this trade is not like no life-changing amount of money. So it's cool. I'll figure it out if I don't forget, because I might just forget and then it might just play out in my favor. You never know. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in a little bit. Let me figure out what I need to be doing right now. Probably gonna go live on YouTube. It's so wild how gold has been pushing like this, bro. Like, I wish people like understood where gold was at when we first came into this bitch. That's why I say that about gold, though, bro. Like, god damn, we done seen this shit do some crazy shit over the years, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Been a long time coming, my boy.
Yeah. There was times where I really felt like I wasn't gonna be able to do this shit. I just kept telling myself, like, bro, I don't know. I don't even think it was me telling myself. It just felt like I laid down too many nights questioning, like, what the fuck is really going on with this shit. And it was like, I know in the beginning I was like, I need to make this money. And then it got to a point I was like, you know what, bro, fuck that money. How are people actually winning? Like, what am I doing wrong? And I got the same information that everybody else got. That's what got me into this shit. Like, okay, I need to figure something out. I don't know what, but I need to figure something out. That shit was all the way down here, bro. What the fuck? This is where gold was when we started. That's some crazy shit to think about, bro. That shit was all the way down here. And then it spiked up and it came all the way back. And ever since it broke these peaks, it was it.
Yo.
Look at how, bruh, that is fucking crazy. Wow. I guess now with the mindset that I have and the knowledge that I have, I really truly understand the power of holding by looking at these charts like this. Because in the beginning, I was so scared to hold trades, and I know it was because I didn't know the direction of the market. I was on small time frames. I was scalping here and there. I would hold for a couple of days, feel like I'm wrong because Wednesday would fuck me over, and shit would start going back in the right direction. It was so much I had to learn. But this is crazy. This is actually crazy. And to see what a 0.02 does, can you imagine just one 0.02 at an entry down here? Jesus Christ. Alright, so the news hit and nothing happened. Like I said, NFP or CPI, it just don't hit like it used to hit. So this candle here that's it. That's all it was. It didn't really do much. So I'm still holding. As y'all can see, it just left a wick. I don't know. It didn't really do nothing. So we're gonna keep holding this trade until I really see something to where it's like, okay, maybe I need to go ahead and get out. But that's all that it is, bro. And I got my dog Esco. Hold on, Esco.
Yeah.
We in this Discord. We was looking at this stuff. What you gotta say to the vlog, bruh?
Yo, what's up?
My dog Esco. We cooking, bro. Tell him. But yeah, man, we just been sitting here looking at these charts, and I wasn't really scared about the trade. It was more or less like I didn't know if it was actually gonna move. Cause like I said, these candles lately ain't really been hitting like they used to hit, bro. Like if you was around back in 2020 or 2022 era, bro, like them CPI and NFP candles, them bitches was crazy, bro. Like there was some different type of candles, bro. But I'm probably gonna be looking at gold tonight and seeing what I can get. I was scalping gold last night. I was low-key doing half asleep, which I shouldn't have been doing. But I had entered some trades, and I woke up. I was like, damn, I'm falling asleep. I'm tripping. And I was like, let me go ahead and get up out of these shits. I had one running, and I put a stop loss, but my stop loss, the spread was too wide. So whenever I put my stop loss, it hit my stop loss. Bro, let me show you what my entry was on gold, bro. Because I just looked at it. I was like, damn, I hope my entry wasn't nothing crazy. And unfortunately, it wasn't like a super insane entry, but if I had been able to still hold it, if my stops didn't get hit, then I would have been chilling.
Yeah.
So that green line right here, that was my entry. Let me show y'all too. So this was my entry for gold, and it hit my stops. I made money off of it, don't get me wrong, but that stop that hit, I was already up $5. So ain't no, this shit probably would have been like 30-40 bucks. But
Yep.
It's all good though. I'm trying to wait on it to come back down to at least to that white line, if it's gonna come back down that far, and then get an entry off of that and just let it go, because clearly this shit is bullish. It ain't coming back down no time soon. Because even when it did make this fat drop, I feel like if price was gonna continue to drop there, we would have, but we didn't. That's why I was saying earlier in the vlog, I was like, in our head we might be like, well, it's so high, it's probably gonna come down at some point. That don't mean shit. Because we just looked at gold earlier, and that motherfucker been up for a minute, so it don't matter like what we think. The market, if that shit want to keep pushing, that motherfucker gonna keep pushing. So we just gotta follow the market, bruh. So like I said, I'm definitely gonna wait for a pullback entry at some point, because I don't like entering at high prices like that. If I have to just wait, I'm gonna just wait it out, and that's the best thing to do, is to wait it out. Don't be trying to just jump in trades because you want to make some money. It's okay, I understand the shit be exciting, but patience really does pay when it comes to trading, bro. Tell them, Esco.
Yes, sir.
That patient pays for shit show, bro.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna catch y'all in a little bit, man. I'm about to eat me some food and figure out what to do for the rest of the day. Cause trading, I'm really done trading for now.
I'm just right now.
What you in?
I say I got my eye I just watched the spot right now, you know what I'm saying?
Heard.
Yep.
Let me go back to the JPY basket. Yeah, we finna sit here and look at these trades, and then if I do anything else for the day, I'll come back and let y'all know. But if not, I'll probably make this a 2-day vlog, and then I'll update y'all on the trades. So far, we in even deeper profit, so hopefully we can continue to ride this mug to my take profit. If we can't make it to my take profit, I'll settle for 0.6 flat, but my take profit is 0.65, and that would net me over $50 for this, because like I said, it is NZD USD, so it is.
Damn, what the f is going on with USD? Why?
Is that the no, this ain't USD JPY. This is the JPY basket. But yeah,
okay.
We're gonna catch y'all in a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, see, I was telling them, like, I told them, like, the profits or like we made, like what we made for the past 2 days, it's way more than our daily wage, bro. Like,
That's
by
crazy.
far.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I ain't know it was like that, bro. And I said, man, if I could help, shit.
Yeah.
Don't turn up, man. Run that money up, man.
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm so freaking grateful. Like, you don't even know, like, how grateful we are. You understand? Honestly, man.
Alright. I'm just happy I could help, bro.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I can't lie. Esco just broke some shit down to me and Lucky, and I have been literally fighting tears since that man stopped talking. I never understood how important certain things were in life, and bruh, he just gave me a completely different perspective on a lot of shit, and not in an ungrateful way or in a, I guess ungrateful would be the only word I can use, but like, bruh, certain places got it so much better than other places. That's all I can really say. And I never knew that just knowing certain information and being able to help other people in certain ways with the information that you know could be that big. Like, I literally don't even have the words to say what I'm trying to say to y'all, but I'm so grateful to be in this space, bro. Like, I cannot stress enough how grateful I am to be where I am right now today. Like, man, if only y'all could have heard that conversation. Y'all seen a little bit of it, but like before that, bro, like for the past like 10-15 minutes I've been speechless. I had no idea that I had no idea. But anyway, let's see here. The trade is currently pulling back not extremely heavy, I'm lying, but the trade is pulling back, as y'all can see. Nothing crazy, but if we start breaking lows and closing below, then I just secure the profits that I have, get some more entries later on. But what I'm hoping is for price to break above this white line, and then break above the green line, and then break above the blue line, and so on and so forth. But if this is divergence, I don't think it is. I don't think that's divergence. It don't really look like it. Definitely a double top, but that doesn't mean that the market is about to reverse or anything. So hopefully it's just a decent pullback and then it continues. But if not, like I said, if it start breaking lows, I'll close out. I'm gonna just wait until London session, see how it plays out, and then go from there. That's really it. But that's what we at so far. So that's all for that trade. But shout out to that man Esco, bro. Like, You left me speechless, bro. I don't know what to say right now. I don't know how to feel. Like the tears is just sitting in the back of my eyes. Like it's not a sad feeling. It's more like, damn, I had no idea. Like we was impacting people this much. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't realize that it was like that. I really didn't. Because when I do certain things, I don't do it to try to get some type of status or to like make it out like I'm just this top dog, or you know how some people will do certain things to make it out like they just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I don't do things for shit like that. When I do things, I do it out of like just being genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really care for status or to show off what I do or to like prove that the shit I do is real or what. I don't care for shit like that. I do the shit that I do to just genuinely help other people because shit, that's just what I want to do with my life, bro. I'm not trying to, I don't know, I just want to help people, bro. Shit be hard. Then we live in hard times, bro. Like shit is crazy right now. It's been crazy, but it's getting crazier, and I just want to help. You know what I'm saying? So like, to hear what he just said, bro. Shout out to Isco, bro. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. But I'm about to go to my mom's and I'm about to hook up my Xbox. Probably stream some Call of Duty on Twitch. I'm finna say TikTok. Stream some Call of Duty on Twitch. That's what I'm about to do. And I'm about to pop these 2 Tylenols because my body is on fire. Today is the rest day, so we're not hitting the gym. Tomorrow we back. We're gonna be hitting shoulders and rear delts. But I'm gonna go over there and mess with my brother. Play some Call of Duty. I haven't played video games. The last time I played Fortnite, I got cooked instantly. So I played like 1 game, got shit on. I was like, yeah, it's over with. I'm not, no. So Call of Duty, I'm usually pretty good at Call of Duty no matter how long it be. So I'm gonna hook that shit up and I'm gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna stream it. Obviously, y'all ain't gonna see it because it's gonna be posted a whole nother day. Damn, I feel like this shit might be too high. I feel like it's gonna be posted a different day, so I'm probably not gonna see it. But I hope this is Tylenol. The fuck is in this bottle? But yeah, so I'm gonna update y'all on the trade. I'm gonna end the video off after London session. We're gonna wrap that up. That's gonna be the vlog for the day. I think I posted one already for today, so y'all gonna get this one tomorrow. So like I said, after London session, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I'm gonna edit everything. Blase. Hopefully, even if I have to close this trade, it's still gonna be a good video. It's still gonna be good games because of what I started with and what the account is now. So everything is still gonna be smooth. It's just I would really like to hold this trade. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to NZD USD, but I was focused on US30 at the time. So it's like, it's not that I'd be wrong about anything, or at least not all the time, but it's not that I'd be wrong or whatever. It's just be sometimes I be focused on one pair for so long I don't think about no other pair. Because it's like if I'm expecting a certain move on one pair, I'm gonna be locked onto that pair, and everything else is not gonna matter to me. So I really wish I had been paying attention to NZD USD because I had been talking about I think it was 0.55 flat, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I don't want to lie there, but I think it was 55 flat. Yeah, that just looks like a normal pullback to me. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really stressing about that. But yeah, so 0.55 flat. So what happened was price got to 0.55 flat, left a wick, and pushed all the way up to where we currently are right now. So if I hadn't got an entry right there, which is what I have been screaming for the fucking longest, I would be chilling and I wouldn't even have to worry about having to close or whatever the case may be, because that shit is so far away from that number now. It's like whatever. But like I said, I was focused on US30, whatever. GU took off as well, but it is what it is, bro. Like I said, I don't catch everything. I'm not always 100% right. It's just shit. If I see a setup that I usually take and I take it, it works out. If it don't, it just don't work out. I don't control the market. That's what I have to let people know. People came to me like, oh, you the best, you this, you that, and oh, I can listen to what you say because you be right. I tell them straight up, I'm not always right. So don't just take my word for it. Like, keep doing your own research as well. Like keep checking out shit. Don't just look at me like, oh, I know everything, because I don't. I fuck up. I fuck up just like everybody else. That water tastes like fucking shit. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in a split second. It's gonna be a couple of hours for me, but it's only gonna be a split second for y'all. It's currently 8:17 p.m. I'm not placing no more trades. I'm just gonna manage what I have. Now we'll be looking at gold tonight. For my overall TP on NZD USD is 0.65. So we got a long way to go, but if we can actually get there, that would be crazy, because I'm gonna have re-entries and all that cool shit. So I'm really trying to compound these trades off of this move. And like I said, I'm gonna be looking for some gold trades as well later tonight, because I was scalping last night. I think I said that already, but I was scalping last night. But whatever. I low-key could have just called me something in, but I told myself I'm not trading no more after 12 p.m. I'm not doing that shit. So whatever I miss out on, I just miss out on it. I don't give a damn. Oh, okay. I thought he did some crazy shit. That's so dumb to arrest somebody for some shit like that. No license or insurance. Come on, bro. Be real. Like, there's actual crime going on out in the world. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all later on. Peace. Alright, so we're currently live on YouTube, and there's not that many people in here, as y'all can see. My computer was actually messing up. It was actually messing up pretty bad. But on the bright side, I was able to connect my wireless mics to my computer, so now the audio is not the greatest, but it shouldn't cut out as much as it was. So as far as that NZD USD trade goes, that shit definitely started selling. But I told myself this is a time where I need to make the decision if I want to hold this trade or if I want to close this trade. And the thing is, there is some USD news later today, and I'm not really like too worried about it, but I feel like it's just consolidating to continue to the upside. But it did reject that area where the wicks was at. So I mean, either or could happen. I'm not really stressing out about this trade though, like I said earlier. So it is what it is. Whatever happens, it's just gonna have to happen. I seen a gold setup, which I just showed to the chat, whoever's watching on YouTube, but it was like a little short sale setup. I'm looking for the buy, so I didn't really take it, and I don't plan on taking the short sale, but I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. So we got this little short sale here. When y'all see them orange lines, you already know what that means. So broke below this. Now it's time to get down into this area. So I'm looking for a buy in this area back to these highs, unless price action shows that it's gonna go even lower than this area. So it's really just a waiting game, and there's nothing much else to do. Also I took some GU trades, so I can show that. Where the hell is my watch list? Oh. Alright, so here's my GU trade. My target is going to be 1.35, which is up here. And I got two more entries, some buy stops set right here. My stops may be a little close, so I might readjust those before I go to bed. Just have all my stops at the same level under here. And then hopefully we wake up to some crazy shit. But that's really gonna be it for the day. I have nothing else to show or to say. Y'all seen the update on the USD. I said it started selling out, which was to be expected, but more I can do. But wait it out. Plus, if this shit does come back down to my original entry, but continues to show like bullish structure, then it's no biggie. So we'll see. I'll see how tomorrow after 5, I'll see what it looks like, and I'll probably actually close it out. And then we're just gonna start up again next week. But anyway, that's all I got. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.